Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are we all doing this morning? How is everybody? I actually feel worse today than I did today. It's bizarre. Don't seem to be getting any better, that's for sure. How are we all, ladies? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Oh dear. Honestly, it's lingering like a bad smell. I wish I could smell. Even bad smells. I miss everything. I miss taste. I miss smell. It's not stopping me eating though. I thought it might do, but it's not doing. I know. I don't, Sharon. I really don't. It's rubbish, Janine. Absolutely rubbish. No, Mandy, no better at all. In fact, if anything, I'm a little bit more breathless and feel a little bit more. What's absolutely flooring me is my balance. The fact that my head is so compressed is making me feel a little bit disorientated. Been out in the car this morning for the first time really, and moving from side to side I was a little like, ooh. So yeah, my ears feel all blocked and I feel a bit not nice. But yeah, it's pants. I had COVID for quite a while now and forgot how much it makes you feel rubbish. But I'm still getting up, showing up, putting my makeup on, doing what I've got to do because I have no choice, to be fair. Lisa goes away in a few days and I need to get caught up before. Good morning, Sophia. How are you? Goodness me. I've had COVID for the last 9 days. 1 minute I feel much better, the next I'm dying. It's weird, Sarah, isn't it? And I've been like that when I've had it in the past, a bit like, but I'm down and staying down and then just feeling more down. It's like I'm not having the good days really. Even if you don't feel well. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. You've got to keep going, haven't you? You've got to just keep showing up. You have no choice. But yeah, I feel crap. There's only me can go on holiday for a rest and come back feeling absolutely pants. But I don't regret it, like I said yesterday for a second, because I needed the break more than ever. I really did need that break. And we needed the break together. And it's kind of done its thing. So I'm impressed. With how well we got on and how much we both said we enjoyed each other's company because we don't normally. But yeah, it was great. It really was. Thank you, Sophia. Much appreciated. If you could all just give us a like and a share this morning, girls, that would be absolutely fantastic. Good morning, even though you feel pants. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, because yeah, it's a struggle, I have to say, getting up in the morning and getting myself motivated at the moment, but I'll get there for sure. I just wanted to show you. Now, this is my own bodysuit that I wear all the time, so I apologise, girls. This is not LJ's, but the reason I've left my bodysuit on this morning is, one, it sucks me in and gives me a great shape, but two, Lisa can't source any either. We've tried so hard to find some lovely shapewear for you ladies that will cater from a size 10, 12 up to a size 24, and we just can't seem to find any, but she won't give up and she'll keep looking until she does. So until then, girls, you'll have to just bear with us. But yeah, Lisa is trying to find the perfect bodysuit. She's trying to find the perfect shapewear, and at the moment we just can't seem to find anything. I shouldn't laugh, but glad you guys got on. Yeah, sometimes a change of scenery. Honestly, we were like, this is make or break, and if we don't get on this holiday, it might be see you later when we get home. And we both said on the plane on the way home, we both high-fived each other and went, do you know what? We can do it. I did bite my tongue a few times, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, it just proved that when we both put in the effort, we can actually get along. A week together, actually, with the weekends, but a week together is pretty intense when he works away and we don't normally see each other. But yes, Janine, I high-fived myself quite a few times on that holiday for biting my tongue, but we did both say how refreshing it was that we'd not argued, not once, which is unheard of for me and him. But yeah, we had a lovely time, and even though I came back with the COVID, and even though he's probably going to tell me off because I will eventually probably give it to him, it was well worth coming back with the lurgy. I have to say, it was a beautiful holiday. The place we went to is always beautiful, but the weather was fantastic. We never had any cloud in the sky for 7 days. It was amazing, and the company, I have to say, was quite good. So a few things I want to talk about this morning. Number one being, these little beauties are back in stock. So these are the silk satin stretchy arm cuffs. So these are slightly different to the original ones that we got in, but they're just as effective. They're a non-slip. So even though they're satin, it means to care, Sally Davies. What does that mean, Lorraine? It means to care. It means to care. I'm not quite sure what. It's obviously in context to what I've just said, but I'm not. I'm not sure what I've just said. I can never remember what I've said like 30 seconds ago, let alone. But anyway, so these are like these are kind of. I wouldn't say it's sorted, Mandy. Wouldn't say it's sorted, but you know, we had a nice week together, which was unusual under the circumstances. These are like a giant scrunchie, basically, but they are obviously big enough for your arm. So these are just $5.99, and they are very comfortable to wear because they are obviously much bigger than a scrunchie. Lisa did try the old scrunchie thing and nearly cut off her circulation to her arm. So these are definitely bigger. Thank you, Sandy, and designed for your arms, girls. These fit much better than a scrunchie does, because honestly, at the end of the day, if you wear hair bobbles or scrunchies up your arm, they tend to cut off your circulation. So as you can see, they do what they are designed to do. This is without and this is with. Absolutely changes the look of the blazer. For me, it's a must-have. I never wear my blazers without my arm cuffs. I have got the original metal ones and I've got these ones. I'd say they both fit and feel the same. These ones don't slip down. $5.99 on these ones, and they are just, like I say, like a non-slip satin, and they are like a giant scrunchie, and they just slip onto your arm wherever you want to place them. Just place them. That's how much fabric you're going to be left with at the bottom, and then grab your sleeve and pull them up to the elbow. There is my elbow. That's where I tend to sit mine, just above the elbow. And then that's all you need to do, and nobody would ever know that you're wearing them, but it just changes completely the look of your blazer. Now, I do like a 3/4 look. I think it makes you look longer in the body. I think it makes your jacket look a little bit more tailored. So this is the, I think this might be the, it's not the tan. It's the, is it the milk chocolate? I'm not quite sure on the colour of this one. I've got them all. I've got the chocolate, I've got the tan, and I think this is the milk chocolate. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I think it is, if you want the colour of this blazer. Let me just check. So it's definitely not the tan, because that is the tan, and that is the chocolate. So whatever the lighter colour is, if you're wanting to purchase this blazer, if it's still available, and they come in 3 different sizes, these, and I wear the smallest, the 12 to 20. So just showing you the 3 colours together, girls. That's the chocolate. I know that's the tan, and I think that might be the light chocolate or the milk chocolate, but they are absolutely gorgeous. If you don't care, you get you. Haven't words with each other. You would say nothing or sod it. Milk chocolate. Thank you. I understand now, Lorraine. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're working through it. Everybody has problems, don't they? And we're no different. And, you know, when you think about it, for all you newbies that might not know the story, we'd known each other for 12 weeks when we got married. And we often sit and say to each other, we married each other not knowing each other at all. And we've got to know each other since we got married. But we have also said that if we hadn't been married, we probably would have split up, because we've had some really, really testing times. So in a way, marriage did us good, because it made us fight a little bit more to keep it together. But it's been very, very testing with Lee's mental health and one thing or another. It's not been great at times. But yeah, and I have obviously shared things. But yeah, you just have to keep trying, don't you? Currently in Mallorca. Oh no, in the rain, Sharon, no way. I'm going to put my order in So then you can send my winning for liking and sharing 2 weeks ago, but no point just sending the pink pom-pom scar. You'll have to message the page, Sophia. I ain't got time to read all your message, and I'm not quite sure what you won. So if you message the page, please, darling, and they will sort that out for you if you've got something owing from winnings. So that is the first thing I wanted to show you this morning. These brilliant scrunchies, arm cuffs, armbands, whatever you want to call them. They are just $5.99. They are super stretchy. They are really, really easy and comfy to wear. And I do not wear a blazer without. But this is the gorgeous, and it is milk chocolate. Thank you, Janine, for confirming that. This is the Shelley. So if you don't want the arm cuffs and you don't like a full sleeve and you like a bit of leopard print, you can always turn this back. I think Lisa did a full thing on blazers while I was away. We always argue, we say we have to, whatever we are, being married 20, 30 plus years, part of life. It is indeed, it is. But ours do escalate to something absolutely crazy at times. We don't seem to be able to find a common ground with things, and we're very, very alike, and it's either all or nothing with me and him. And when it's all and we're full on arguing, it just becomes a battlefield. They are brilliant, aren't they, Sue? I love mine too. Absolutely amazing. But if you don't want them or you don't like them, you can always create the same look with this by turning back and showing off that gorgeous animal print. These are absolutely stunning. These are and always will be my absolute go-to blazer out of all the blazers we've stocked, and we've got lots. I always find myself going back to the Shelley because I absolutely love the tailored look of it and the way it feels, the way it fits. I like the pop of animal print, and it's your choice whether you show it. At the moment, I'm wearing mine down with my arm cuffs, but again, you could, but they do tend to slide down. Look, they don't tend to stay up without the arm cuffs, and that's why the arm cuffs are brilliant. Are the glasses for sale? Yes, they are, Kelly. These are the aviator tortoiseshell aviators, and they are readers, they are magnifying, they are not prescription. We don't do varifocals. These are literally just for magnification. So they're classed as a reader. I've got these in all of the colours that we do. She says, frantically looking round and not knowing. Do you know what? I've got every single colour. I've got the green, I've got the mocha, I've got the tortoiseshell, I've got the black, and I don't know where they are. I don't know where they go. They just disappear. But anyway, yes, they are. But they're only readers, so we don't do prescriptions. Whether you can have your own prescription put in them, I think a lady did. But obviously you do that at your own risk, because there is a risk of the frame cracking when they warm them up to take this lens out to put your own prescription in. But somebody has done it successfully. So it's up to you if you want to buy them and have your own prescription put in them at your own risk. But they do come as a magnifying reader. And I wear the lowest one that we do, which is I think it's the 125, and they are perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. 2 more days then Lanzarote. Wonderful, Mandy. I feel like I've counted down that holiday with you, and I feel like I'll be going with you. But yeah, have a fantastic time. Lisa pops off as well in 2 days, and she's really looking forward to hers. Thank you, Kelly. I had cheek filler, and what did I have before I went away? Botox. I had a bit of chin filler, I had a bit of cheek filler, and I've been using my dermal stamp, which does wonders for my skin. And I have to say, I didn't drop any lower than factor 30 all over my body while I was on a holiday, and seem to have got the best tan ever while I've been away, not hammering the sun in factor 4 or 15 like I normally do. I've stuck to factor 30, and it seems to have given me that lovely glow without damaging my skin at all. So that's the way forward for me. Have you got a link for the jacket? Janine, could you pop a link on for the Shelley for me, please, darling? I wear the, if you don't mind, I wear the 12 to 20 in the Shelley, but we do it in a 14-22. We also do it in an 18-26, and it comes in lots and lots of different colours. And it wasn't really about the blazer this morning, but I wanted to show you the arm cuffs. So, and then I wanted to show you these jeans. I've popped on my own belt. This is not an LJ's belt. Again, we struggle to find belts like this that accommodate everybody from a size 10 up to a size 22, 24. But again, Lisa's always on the lookout. But what I wanted to do was style these jeans up properly and show you how lovely. These are the Anne jeans. So I have popped on a kit heel boot this morning. all neutral. So I had the milk chocolate on in the Shelley. I've got the Anne on, and I wear a size 16. I am a size 16 and these fit me beautifully. I do appreciate that some of the sizes in these jeans are now out of stock again, but hopefully Lisa will be restocking. If you don't like the look of the Anne, what I'm wearing, we've also got the Fleur. So I wrote these down again this morning because I thought ladies might want to know. The Fleur jeans, which is this one with the elastication on the waist. I wear a size 16 in both of these and they both fit me like an absolute dream. Love the jeans, too right. I'm going on the website now. Go for it before they sell out, because I know some of the sizes are already gone in both of these styles. So these are the Fleur. They're a slightly different colour. These are more like an inky blue, and these are like a true blue. But they're both, sorry ladies, they've both got this fantastic detail on the bottom, which is that little turn up. So it's just a nice thick hem that gives them a little bit. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Must be the sunshine. It's definitely not the COVID, because that's killing me slowly. They've both got this nice little detail to the bottom, both pairs, which is this heavy hem, which makes them sit beautifully, whatever you're wearing. They hang and sit beautifully. For a wide leg jean, these are gorgeous. So these are the Fleur. And the Fleur are individually sized 10 up to a 22, and Charlie wears the size 22 in these ones. I have the Anne jeans and they are made. I love them both, but if I had to choose only one pair, I think these are the ones for me, because you can, I mean, these have got belt loops as well, to be honest with you, so you can tailor these and make these look really smart with a belt as well. But I think, are the jeans you're wearing long though? I'm 5'9". Yes, I'm 5'5", and I've got like a 2.5, 3-inch kit nearly on this morning, and I'll step back again and show you. But the leg measurement will be on the website for you. I didn't write that down, unfortunately. So these are the Fleur. Are you still not feeling well? I'm terrible. I've got COVID, so it's going to take a while to disappear. I went away for a rest, which I got, and came back with COVID. Well, I actually got it while I was there, probably on the Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then we flew home early on the Saturday morning. So for 3 days out of the 6, I was poorly, unfortunately. But it didn't stop me having a nice time, even though I had to take to my bed on the Wednesday morning. The Thursday and the Friday, I did still manage to get up and go and sit by the pool, albeit mostly in the shade because the sun were making me feel really ill. But I did still manage to enjoy the holiday. It was fantastic. I'm a 16 and they are absolutely true to size. I'm a size 16 too. And you can see, I will undo the belt in a minute and show you the fantastic stretch on both of these jeans. They have got all the elastane in them, so they are super comfortable. They keep their shape. They're just amazing. They are absolutely amazing, these jeans. I know we said we would never do zip and button, and that obviously the elastication is the way forward. And if you want to stick with that, you can go for the Fleur, and these ones go up to a size 22. Like I say, Charlie wears the 22 in these, and she says they're amazing on her and super comfy. I've not actually seen her in them because I've been away. Lisa did launch these while I was away, but I kept myself a pair because I love both of these. Wide legs everywhere this autumn winter, so it's bang on trend. So skinny jeans if you want to still wear them, but everywhere you look, it's a wide leg jean at the moment, so these are super on trend. So you've got the elastic if you don't want the zip and button, and these are the Fleur. Both pairs of these are $29.99. They are sized 10 to 22 in the Fleur, and that's the Fleur that I'm holding up. And then the Anne is the one that I launched just before I went on holiday, and I wear a size 16 in these. Again, these are true to size. They are absolutely fantastic. $29.99 again. These are zip and button. I will take my belt off for you. 16 to 24 these go though, so slightly bigger, no smaller than a size 16 in these, unfortunately. But that's them without. Now, bear in mind, I've been wearing these day in, day out, and I've not washed them. I've not washed them yet. When I say day in, day out, I wore them for a good week before I went on holiday, and then I've put them on today. They do need washing. They're ready for washing, but the more you wear them, what I'm going to explain to you. don't diss me for not washing them, but I only tend to wear my jeans and maybe wear them and wash them once a week anyway. I don't wear them and then wash them. You don't need to with jeans. And I don't do anything that gets them dirty, let's be honest. I only wear them on the bottom half while I'm taking photographs and stuff because they're such a comfy jean and they go with everything that I'm photographing. So what I was gonna say is, because I've worn these more, these have just warmed up and moulded to my body shape perfectly. So although there is wiggle room, which you want when you sat down, and I do wear these with a belt, they don't gape. Look, this is why I've left my bodysuit on, to show you how fantastically they fit. There is no gaping at the back. So I know everybody loves the elastication, including me, so that they do sit flush at the back, but these sit absolutely flush and beautiful on me anyway. So I tend to just add a belt for detail, really. And I think a belt just dresses them up and makes them look really, really nice. So this morning I thought I'd do the full ensemble with the blazer and the belt on the jeans and the kit heel boots, and just really dress them up and make them look lovely. Too long, only 5 foot. Get them shortened, Christine. I mean, don't let the length put you off if you really like the jeans. Obviously, we don't do different leg lengths because we just couldn't stock them. We don't have the capacity. And I think most of the jeans that we stock only come in a certain leg length anyway. But if you really love them, you could still get the extra turn up, you know, the deep turn up that gives these that little bit of detail. You could still get that done if you have them taken in. Buy them alone for the stretch and the comfort. These are fantastic to get some after my holiday. Absolutely beautiful, they really are. So them ones, which are more of a true blue, these are like an indigo blue. These are the Anne, these are the Fleur. They are both $29.99. The Fleur comes with the stretchy waistband. Don't get them mixed up because this one is totally different. This is a zip and button, but although it's a zip and button, it is super, super comfy, girls. Honestly, no complaints from me whatsoever. So a little kit heel boot. Hopefully, if you can't see, swipe your comments and you'll be able to see better. These, even with a kit heel, are like maybe half an inch to an inch off the floor on me in a kit heel, which is about 2.5, 3 inches, and I am 5'5", so that should give you an idea of how they sit on me. I think I am kind of pretty evenly proportioned in my legs and my torso, so I'm not longer in either or. I think we worked out that Charlie is longer in the body and shorter and probably standard or shorter in the torso, so her proportions are slightly off, whereas I think mine are very even. I'm about the same both ends, if that makes sense, because Charlie's about the same leg length as me, but she's taller. I'm 5'5", she's 5'7" and a bit, but everything fits her the same in the leg as what it fits me. So I reckon Charlie's either I'm long in the leg, which I don't think I am, or Charlie's a bit shorter. Anyway, going completely off, just to let you know that the necklace is back in stock, girls. So you all saw me on my jollies in this fantastic dress. I took this colour, which was like the champagne gold, and I took the first ever colour we got, which was the cream. And I don't think either of these colours are still available. I don't know if there's any still available, because after I posted my picture of me on holiday in, I think it was it this colour? Can't remember. One of these two colours. Lisa did another show of the dress, and I don't know whether we've got any left. If we have, you can always ring the warehouse and double check, because we did have limited quantities of black, khaki and red wine, and of course I've got those colours as well. So I'll just show you, and if you want to ring if you want to ring the warehouse and check to see if there's any still available, because I don't know whether she sold out, Lisa, after the live that she did. Sorry, I'm just checking. That's the red wine. I know we still had some of those available. That was the red wine. I've not worn mine yet, but nobody's having it, because I will be wearing it, because I absolutely love it. And then we had the black and the khaki. But they sold again really well, because I popped the pictures on while I was, or I popped a picture on while I was on holiday. That's the khaki. Well, these dresses come back in. If they're sold out, no, I don't think Lisa will be restocking them, because they were telephone orders, and we were only ever going to bring in telephone orders and just stock them the once and keep them exclusive. But Lisa, because that dress sold so well, just added so much to my basket, bless you. Don't leave it in your basket either, because things can sell out. So because they sold really well, Lisa did restock them quite a few times. We were left with red wine, khaki and black, and then Lisa did a live on them last Thursday or Friday. But they were phone line orders only. I felt fabulous in it Monday. Honestly, it's the most beautiful dress, and I think it's up to about a size 22, that dress, and it's absolutely stunning. But she had red wine, khaki and black left. I don't know if they sold out last week, girls, but it might always be worth just dropping the warehouse a quick phone call and asking them if you're interested. And I don't know what's available, if anything is still left, but that was the gorgeous dress. What I was going to say is I had mine's got a bit tangled actually, after travelling. Bless, I'll have to sort it out. I don't know what's going off there. That's it, I think. It's not tangled, I think it just, because it got squished a bit when I travelled, because I weren't very good at wrapping things. I never am. I just chuck it all in my suitcase. You get the gist. The earrings are back in stock. Let me show you these first and then I'll take these off. These are back in stock in the gold and in the silver. Again, I took these and holiday with me and wore them all the time because they go with everything. And these are just, I wrote them down, I think, are they $5.99 or $6.99? $6.99. The layer earrings. So they're the two colours that are back in stock, the gold and the silver, $6.99 on these fabulous earrings. And I'm going to take the earrings out now because I'm going to show you the necklace. I love, love, love this necklace, and again, I wore it all the time. I only took this necklace on holiday because I knew I'd only need one necklace and it would go with everything that I needed a necklace for. And so I took the gold. And I had quite a few compliments on my dresses and my necklace when I went on holiday. And unashamedly gave the warehouse, the website details to quite a few customers. Well, ladies that hopefully will become customers. While I was on holiday, LJ's Goes Global always with me, because every time I'm dressed up on a night time, everybody always comments on my outfits, and I'm 99.9% of the time wearing LJ's. And on the night that I wore these satin dresses, both nights, I got some lovely compliments about my necklace and my dress. So if you've been waiting for this little stunner to come back in, she's now back in stock, and I absolutely adore mine. From the day that I got this as a sample, this is my go-to necklace for everything. I mean, even what I'm wearing, you know, chuck on my blazer, and it's never too much. I don't wear the earrings and the necklace together because I think that is too much. But, you know, if I was going somewhere now, literally, I'm good to go. In my little kitten heel boot, my Ann jeans, my Shelley blazer, and this fabulous statement necklace, which goes everywhere with me because I absolutely love it, and it literally goes with everything. So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. I'm going to keep this outfit on, I think, because it makes me feel fantastic. But they're back in stock now, and it's just called the gold. If you type in gold necklace, it will come up for you, and they are $19.99. And every time we say we're not going to restock it, we always do. But it is lovely. And then I wanted to show you, and then I'll leave you in peace, because I seem to have waffled on forever, the two cardigans. Now, I wasn't gonna keep this cardigan. I haven't worn it yet, as you can see, the ticket is still on, but oh my goodness. When I took them back to the warehouse and Lisa said, "Really? You're bringing them back?" And I went, "I didn't know if I needed to." She went, "No." I went, "Okay." It went straight back in my car. Oh my God, I love this cardigan. This is shamazing. This is the Brook. This is the first one we got in, and I want this in every colour. It's back in stock. Don't walk to the website, girls. Run, because I adore this cardigan. If I wasn't wearing a blazer, I will be wearing this cardigan. If you see me out and about, if you see somebody that looks like a giant oversized sheep who's all warm and snuggly, and bang on trend, because these are everywhere, these like loopy knitted cardigans, oversized, absolutely, it will be me, because I love this. So this is the Brook Shaggy cardigan. For obvious reasons, we've called it the Shaggy cardigan. I love it. I love it with what I'm wearing. What an outfit. Oh my goodness me. What an outfit for every day. This is just stunning. So we have also now got the Maisie, and I'm going to show you because we've restocked on the Brook in all three colours. Absolutely need all three colours in my life because I adore this cardigan. But we've also got the Maisie. So the Maisie is slightly different and the composition of the fabric is different as well. So I've been good this morning. Thank you, Jan, and I've wrote them both down so you can know the differences and you can see the differences. So this is the Brook. This is the first one we got out. This one is a little bit shaggier than the Maisie and it's a different composition of fabric. So this is 70% acrylic. It's 10% mohair, this one, and 20% nylon. Which jeans I'm wearing? The Anne. They look fabulous, don't they? In a size 16, I am a size 16. These jeans are true to size and I adore these jeans. These are the Anne, but I have also shown the Fleur this morning if you want to watch back on catch up. I won't wear in them though. But I did wear them on Sunday night if you want to see me in them. So 70% acrylic. 10% mohair on this one and 20% nylon. It's size 16 to 26 and it's $39.99. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I will be wearing it so much this autumn, winter, this colour, everything about this, but I do need it in other colours. Why I took them back to the warehouse, I must have had a bang on the head because when Lisa said we don't need them for stock, why did I not put all three? I was trying not to be greedy, but oh my God, I adore this cardigan and this is my thing. This is my look. These jeans, this little bodysuit, and then obviously this cardigan. Cozy, stylish, casual, comfort, everything. Obviously the jeans are stretchy, they are super comfortable, and this is just a wraparound feel good snuggly cardigan. If you want to complete the look, you could add yourself a scarf. I don't know if this one is still available, but it's the first one that I've gone to this morning, so I am just going to pop it on to complete my look. I've just got the Fleur yesterday, love them, but love these two. Honestly, Katie, I can't choose between them. If I'm being honest, I love them both. They're both slightly different in the fit, but they're both absolutely fantastic, and I love them both. I can't pick between them. I'm always scared to wash anything with mohair. I've not washed this yet because I've not worn it, still got the ticket on, but I'm sure if you follow the washing instructions, which I'm not sure what they are, it will be absolutely fine. But I've just popped on a scarf, and as the weather gets a bit cooler, you are good to go, girls. This will keep you toasty, snuggly warm. So that is the Brook. Now I'm going to show you the Maisie, which is slightly different. And the composition of the Maisie, so the way it's made up, the fabric, is also slightly different. This one, if you think that one is a bit too shaggy, which I don't, but if you do, it's lovely, Katie. Honestly, you'll love it. Me too, Sophia. It is. This one's not as shaggy. So if you like the look of this, but you don't want anything too in your face, I love it. Obviously, more is more for me, always. I like the bigger the better for me. Honestly, such a statement, the Brook. But if you want something that's a bit more whispery than shouty, then the Maisie is just as lovely, but not quite as in your face. The Loopy cardigan goes better with the stone leather stone look skirt. I've no idea, Karina, without putting them together myself. I'm so sorry. Drop the page a message and they might be able to advise you better, because without seeing the skirt and that together, I can't tell you which one would go better. And I don't have the other colours in the Brook yet. To be able to have a look and compare them, so I can't answer that question. I do apologise, but if you want to drop the page a message, I'm sure they'll be able to assist you. So this is the Maisie. So you can quite obviously see the Maisie's not as big and fluffy as the Brook. So Maisie is still the same size, 16 to 24. This one is 75% acrylic and 20% nylon, but this has got 5% wool in it as well. Do you stop? No, unfortunately, Jennifer, we don't, but we are always on the lookout. We are trying to find some that tick all the boxes. These are mine and they're quite old and I've had them forever. And only reason I put it on this morning is because I wanted to fully show the jeans without any like overhang. So I wanted to show how they fit and how wonderful they are and that they don't gape at the back. But no, we don't, sadly, but hopefully we will. Lisa keeps looking for some, and if she finds some that we think are a good quality and that tick all the boxes and fit people, obviously all our ladies, we can accommodate the sizes from 10 to 22, 24, then she will definitely bring some in. No, I wouldn't say so. The sleeves are about the same. It's just not as chunky, this one. So 75% acrylic, 20% nylon, and 5% wool, whereas the Brook has got mohair in it, and it's just chunkier, fluffier, and a slightly different feel because it's a different composition of the fabrics and how they're made up. Both absolutely beautiful. I suppose it absolutely depends on you and whether you want something that's really, you saw the difference. I'll put the other one back on again if you want me to and show you. This one's slightly cheaper as well at $34.99. But this has got a little blend of wool in it as well. So they've both got nylon, they've both got acrylic. The compositions are slightly different in them, and this one has got 5% wool in, whereas the other one I think is 10% mohair. Yeah, so the one I'm wearing, just to recap, is the Maisie. They are both, oh sorry, this one's 16 to 24 and the Brook is 16-26. So we're saying the Brook is slightly larger as well. So the Maisie, this one, 75% acrylic, 20% nylon and 5% wool, $34.99. You're welcome, Jennifer. And do you know what? I mean, trying them on, I can feel that the other one is loopier, fluffier, looks shaggier. But they're both absolutely stunning. Just looking in the mirror now, they both look really, really nice. And I'm struggling to see the differences other than the thickness of the more repetition of the loops on the Brook. So the cuff is the same. Slightly different pattern. I would say the cuff on this one is slightly deeper, but you can see that they're both cuff finish. They've both got these lovely loop tassels. And the edging on them is virtually the same. Again, I think maybe this one is slightly thicker on the edging and this one is a little bit thinner. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, overall, if you are of a warmer nature, you like the look of this, but you think you might get too warm in it, go for this one, go for the Maisie, because it's not as thick, it don't feel as heavy, and it's definitely not as fluffy in the loops. But if you want all out like I do, go for the Brook, because she's chunky, she's fluffy, she's in your face. Absolutely beautiful, and that's how I like it. I like a statement cardigan, a statement jacket. I like something that's go big, go bold, or go home. That's me though. So out of the two, if I was to choose, I might just keep this as well, and then I've got one of each. It's gorgeous. They're both gorgeous. Honestly, it's hard to decide. And looking at this one now, this looks really nice as well. And you can just kind of chuck it off your shoulder, make it a bit casual. It's one of those that you can just snuggle down in and watch maths if you're watching it. Do you know what? First day back yesterday, and obviously having COVID as well, so not being very well, I literally went to bed to watch maths and saw none of it. I fell asleep. And what time did that start? 9 o'clock? I think I was absolutely sock on for 1 minute past 9. I was out like a light, so I've got to watch that at some point, maybe this evening before the third episode. But this cardigan is perfect for snuggling down in your casual bottoms and maybe a little t-shirt or whatever, a bodysuit, whatever you're wearing, and just chucking this on for a cozy autumn winter night. It is stunning. Absolutely love it. So yeah, this one size up to a size 24. I'll pop the other one on again for you now and then show you the difference. This one, the Brook, the Maisie is the one I've just taken off if you are just joining us in the khaki. That's a new colour, by the way. I did send the pictures across yesterday, but the picture of that one is not online yet, or it wasn't this morning when I went live. But I love this. It just makes me smile. It's such a cute cardigan. Oh my God. Maths is great. It's always great though, Mandy, isn't it? That is the Maisie. The Brook just makes me smile because it's so oversized and so shaggy. I love it. Absolutely love it. But I loved it when we got it in. As soon as we got it in, I'm not quite sure why I ended up giving the other colours back, because I want them. I think I need... Oh, Kerry, you don't even think about it. You need this cardigan. I've just noticed the back as well of this one is slightly different here on the neck. Can you see how this one's just flat? And this one obviously has the ribbed detail running all the way down it. This one does. So that's the Mazine khaki. This one, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a little, in fact, let me just stop being lazy and take it off. It's got like a little crossover detail on the back there. Can you see? So that one's not round at the back. It goes into like a V. I've not watched last night's maths in a newbie to maths. Oh my God, maths is brilliant. I need to keep going. You do. I love it. Absolutely obsessed with maths, and I've even got Leon to it. He loves maths, so he'll watch it in his truck, and I'll watch it at home, and then we'll speak after, and we'll go, oh, "Did you see what happened with so and so? Did you see what happened with so and so?" And it's already kicking off because the matches aren't very well matched, and I'm like, "Oh my God, it's kicking off on episode 1. It's gonna be great." But the Maths Australia, if you're new to maths, go and watch the Maths Australia as well, because they kick off and they're absolutely fantastic. So that's it. I'm done for this morning. I think I've talked about everything I wanted to. The earrings are restocked. The necklace is restocked in gold if you want it, the layering necklace. The jeans I just wanted to rave about again because I absolutely love them. I'm wearing the Anne jeans, but I've just shown the Fleur jeans as well. They're both $29.99 and slightly different in the fit. These ones are the button and zip ones. The Anne ones, I've just added my own little belt. Sorry, girls. When I talk for a while, I end up sounding like I smoke 20 Woodbines every 2 hours. And then the cardigans, the arm cuffs, everything's been restocked this morning. Not let you to send it back. I know. I'm kicking myself now because I bet these are going to sell out again this morning and I'm not going to get a chance to get the other colour that I want. I do too, Sarah. It's the best, isn't it? Oh, don't tell me, Mandy. Don't tell me because I need to watch it on catch-up before tonight's. So I'm going to leave you with it this morning, girls. I'm absolutely buzzing at all these gorgeous restocks, new stock. Fantastic. I am in love with autumn-winter collection that's coming through. Everything is stunning. So it's so cold this morning. It's quite fresh, isn't it? But it's not too bad. The scarf is still in stock and you have just showed, so both I'm going to check out. Go for it, Katie, before they go. Go. So the scarf that I showed this morning, girls, is still in stock, unbelievably, which is this one. We had it in 3 colours. And this is the neutral colourway. Absolutely stunning. I showed this before I went on holiday and I'm quite surprised we've still got any left, but we've also got this in a lovely teal, which again I think I took back to the warehouse, which is not like me. Must not have been feeling well. I was having a mad like purge and splurge and clear out before I went on holiday, trying to make sure the house was empty and everything was tidy, and I think I just took everything back in a moment of madness. What is wrong with me? Now I'm regretting my decisions deeply, girls. Absolutely. So this is still available if you want it, the scarf, which complements these cardigans beautifully. Scarves are all different prices. I can't honestly off the top of my head remember. Oh, before I go, let me just quickly show you this as well. I can't even remember the name of this. So if Janine's still watching, I'm sure she'll tell me. The jacket. How nice is this? If you like a bit of leopard print, girls, this is stunning. Simba. This is Simba. So, and I think this got restocked as well. That's why I quickly just wanted to show you, because I think the Simba got restocked while I've been away. So I'm sure it's still in stock at the moment if you want this gorgeous biker style jacket. Animal print is absolutely everywhere. This is quite oversized on me, but it won't stop me wearing it because I absolutely adore it. You watch. Lisa will then get it in a smaller size. I don't know if she's trying. I don't know if it's coming. I don't know if she's said. But, and I can't remember the sizing on this, but I think it goes up to a size 28.99. Thank you, Katie, for the scarf, that is, not the jacket. This is called the Simba if you want it, and I think it goes up to a size 22, 24. Again, if you want to have a look at it, it's a faux suede, it's lovely and stretchy, and it's a biker style, and I adore this because I love a bit of leopard print. All 3 of those scarves, and they are awesome. They are! I don't understand why I took the teal one back because I really wanted it. Had a phone call to deal with. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Thank you. Oh, Janine, you're an angel. Thank you. She's just popped a link on for the Simba biker jacket if anybody wants to click on it and go and have a look. Oh, thank you, Katie. Gorgeous ingredient. It's nice here as well. It's not frosty. It's fresh in the air. You can certainly feel the turn of the temperature. And now it's getting into autumn winter. But 16-24, thank you, Janine, you're an absolute darling. So that's the jacket, 16 to 24 on the Simba. I'm a 16, you can see it fits me quite oversized, but I'm wearing it because I love it, even though it is a little bit oversized on me. If Lisa brings another one in, a smaller size, I'll have to get that as well. And on that note, I'm gonna go and make myself a coffee because I feel like I've swallowed a billion razor blades. But anyway, have an amazing Tuesday. Tonight, girls, just letting you know, it will be Lisa and Charlie for obvious reasons, and I completely understand. Nobody wants to come near me. I am Billy, absolute no mates at the moment. How do you always look so amazing? Oh, Sandy, thank you. I'm a similar size and height to you, but look swamped in it. Really? Really, Sandy? How strange. Maybe I'm broader on the shoulders and bigger on the boobage. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Because I am really broad on the shoulders and quite broad on the back. So maybe that's how I can carry off the oversized clothing like I can. Lisa looks swamped in some of the clothing sometimes. And even Charlie, because Lisa and Charlie have both got small sloping shoulders. And I think mine are quite square and they're quite broad. So I am a good clothes horse for the clothes, which is good really, or I'd be out of a job, wouldn't I? But yeah, everything, even the stuff that goes up to size 24, 26, hangs better on me, and I always put it down to the fact that my shoulders are quite square and quite broad, and maybe that's the good foundation that I have for the oversized clothing. And if you're at all sloping or smaller in the shoulders, it does tend to hang longer and maybe a bit more oversized. So that's all I can put it down to. If you're the same size as me, maybe you're not, maybe you're smaller, maybe you just think you're the same size as me, maybe you're not, which is a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, I'm a good curvy at the moment, curvy, lots of cake on holiday curvy, size 16, and I have very, very square shoulders, and I'm quite quite broad across the back with biggish boobs. So I guess that's why everything fits like it does. And I'm only 5'5". People, when they meet me in person, go, oh, you're a lot smaller than I thought you'd be. But I'm not model status, I'm quite tiny. Thank you, Katie. Have you seen a picture of me in a bin liner dress? We actually did that for April Fool's one April, and Lisa, I think she reposted the picture again this April. It was hilarious. Everybody used to say, oh, you'd look great in a bin liner. So the lovely Claire, who did all the media at the time, actually stapled me into bin liners and made a one-shoulder bin liner dress. And we said we were going to be selling it soon. It was so funny. Could be right. Yeah, it could be my shoulders. Oh, bless you, Sandy. Back at you, gorgeous. Right, ladies, I'm going to go because I've talked for nearly an hour. Lisa says I talk too much, and I don't understand where that comes from. I will be back at 1 o'clock, and I was just about to say, or I did say, partially said, Lisa and Charlie will be live at 6 o'clock tonight because, understandably, nobody wants to come near me at the moment because I've got COVID. So rather than me do it by myself, Lisa said she would do it and if Charlie would join her. So it'll be the other troublesome twosome tonight, girls. Easy for me to say with my turkey teeth. Troublesome twosome with my turkey teeth. So I will be having a rest again tonight. But I think Lisa's trying to ease me back in gently because it'll be like that. When she goes on holiday, I'm doing all the lives, so it'll be a bit bonkers next week, and I'm trying to get myself fighting fit for then. So I'll be back at 1 o'clock with some newness, and then it'll be Charlie and Lisa tonight at 7 with some fashion inspiration. Oh, stop it, Katie. You are gorgeous, ladies. Honestly, I love you all. I really do. Right, I'm going. I'll see you all at 1 o'clock. Bye, ladies.